What's up? We're back. Jesse, Slot City Fishing. Guess where we're at? Boat hole again. Yeah, I caught that big old bull red and a whole bunch of trout the other day, but I ran out of bait, so I got 50 shrimp, and we're heading back out to that same spot. I got company with me today. The only Mr. Ernesto Cisneros, I think this is his last name. Anyway, he's joining me today. Just gave him a whole bunch of high water, soft plastics, and some jig heads from Rex Hoyt. We're about to go boogie over there, and I think we have a very good chance of wrangling up a whole mess of fish. So I'm gonna keep the talking brief, but we're about to head out there. It's really weird, dude. The water is extremely low today, like 2 feet lower than it usually is. But yeah, night fishing. I got lights this time, so we should be good. But yeah, dude, we'll see you guys out there. All right, it's my first fish, man. It's been a freaking struggle, bro. Been out here for a long time, but finally, dude. I think I found a school of trout because I keep on getting hit. Man, hopefully this pays off. Yeah, I've been out here for a good probably 3 hours already and no action, but first keeper, well, he's not a keeper, but first decent fish. Bye, buddy. Here we go, dink number 2. I think it's safe to say that we found them, boys. Now we just gotta weed out the small ones. The mama's gotta be around here though. Another little guy. What do we have here? Baby red. Ooh. All right, tiny red. Where are the big guys, man? It's probably the same guy. Baby red. Another dink. Still fun. Kind of starting to get frustrated though. Whoa. All right, so I'm sure you saw that wasn't a very good day of fishing for me. I caught 3 dink trout, 2 small reds, but we're gonna try to salvage this video. Ernesto caught a 16-inch trout. We're gonna fillet him up, and then I got some reds that I caught back in the day in the freezer. I'm gonna thaw those out, and we're gonna make a fish sandwich. I recently started watching this YouTube channel called Cooking and Fishing. If you haven't seen it, I'll drop a link to his videos in my description. And this guy's actually like a trained chef, like really good. His fishing is good, but his cooking instruction is like over the top in his videos. But I'm gonna replicate one of his recipes. It's gonna be a breadcrumb trout sandwich with pickled onions and spicy mayonnaise. We're gonna try to make that happen. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, dudes, first thing you wanna do is fillet your fish. If y'all know me, I'm pretty lazy. I use an electric fillet knife. All right, now we're just gonna clean up our fillets. You wanna get all the red meat out. It should be good. All right, now we're going to dry all these fillets and put them in the freezer for a while. Freezer? Fridge. Put in the fridge. This is something that I hadn't seen until I watched Cooking and Fishing. All right, now we're gonna pickle some onions to put on this sandwich. You're gonna need some apple cider vinegar and some sugar. Hey Scarlett, hand me a spoon. Thanks. Say sorry. All right, we're gonna start doing our batter now. So we're gonna put some flour down. And something pretty cool that Cooking and Fishing was talking about was not seasoning your flour. And that's something that I've always done. Now that I thought about it after watching his video, that actually makes a lot of sense. You wanna season the eggs instead. All right, now we're gonna crack open some eggs. All right, how my recipe is gonna be different than his. He used panko breadcrumbs. I just use regular old breadcrumbs. And we're down here in the South, man, so we're gonna hit it with some Creole seasoning. You gotta get that spice in there. If you think it's enough, it's not enough. Cracked pepper. He's probably cringing right now. There's already a lot of salt in that Creole seasoning. And we're just gonna give this a good whisk. All right, and the way that we're gonna do this is flour, egg, breadcrumb, set it aside, and then we'll drop it into the deep fryer. I got one of these just cheap old Walmart deep fryers, man. If y'all watch my other Catch and Cooks, then you already know about it. Put it on as high as it goes. We're letting the oil heat up right now. Now let's make the sauce that's gonna go with this sandwich. And it's just 2 ingredients: mayonnaise and sriracha, wherever that is. Oh, here it is. All right, we want to make sure that we draw out all that moisture out of this fish. So when you got it in the paper towel like this, it's going to draw out all the moisture and it's going to firm up the fillets. And then you don't want all that moisture on there while you're frying because it's going to make your batter and stuff not stick. All right, let's start getting our fish ready. So you want to dust it in flour, then knock off all the extra. Then egg wash.
in breadcrumbs. Alright, drop these bad boys in the grease. I like jalapenos on my sandwiches. So we'll cut one of these guys up. All right, where my Texas boys at? I've got that HEB bake shop bread, honey wheat. I like to use healthy bread when I make my deep fried fish sandwiches. All right, let's start to build. All right, let's start to build this sandwich. We got our toast. I'm gonna slather some of this on here. This is our mayo and sriracha. I'm gonna throw a few jalapenos down. This sandwich is gonna be hot. And we got some lettuce here. All right, then we're gonna pick out 2 nice fish fillets. This one and this one. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some of these pickled onions up on top of here. And that's it, boy. Let's put some more of this on this side. Never have enough sauce. All right.
All right, so here we go. Here's my knockoff version of Cooking and Fishing's. He made a flounder fish sandwich. This is a red and speckled trout. We got the jalapenos, pickled onions, the sriracha mayo sauce, some lettuce. Check it out, dude. We just made it the down south version. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. It's gonna be spicy, dude. It's got some heat, dude. Woo! All right, so sriracha mayo is good. It's creamy, spicy, tangy. The fish is crunchy. It's firm and flaky, and the pickled onions, it has just enough bite from the vinegar, but also sugar makes it sweet. So it's good, man. It's a spicy, sweet, just good sandwich, dude. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Let me know if you like the catch and cooks, man. That's kind of how we started on this channel, was doing catch and cooks, and a lot of people, they told me that they loved it. And then we just started fishing more and more and doing tournaments and stuff like that, and I just stopped doing it as much. But if you want to see more catch and cooks, man, comment catch and cook. Thanks again to Cooking and Fishing for letting us copy your recipe. I did ask him, by the way, if he would mind, and he said no, just give him a shout out in the video. So here it is, bro, thanks. Hopefully I didn't shame up your recipe too bad. But yeah, man, if you're not already subbed to the channel, consider subbing. We do a lot of fishing, giveaways, reviews, cooking, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but tight lines. We'll see you guys on the water.